Hello there again my friends, this is the Boy Needs Dog and welcome to the channel where I play and review every game released on the Evercade, old and new. In today's episode we take a deeper dive of September's game of the month, Bone Marrow. Let's get started.
Bone Marrow. 718 a year. The world will not be the same again. After the blood moon descended, all the evil spirits that lurked in the darkest corners awoke and filled our lands. The time for the courageous and brave is ripe. It's your time, hero.
I couldn't tell you the game story better than the game does itself. I love that intro more than words can say. Anyway, Bone Marrow is a puzzle RPG game originally developed in a retro style for modern platforms by Huge Pixel before being ported to a real classic 16-bit system by PSCD Games. You can pick between 3 characters at the start for purely aesthetic reasons, as it doesn't change the gameplay at all. There are 4 areas to choose from, with only the yard being selectable at the start, unlocking locations like the alley and field later. The gameplay is simple. Slide tiles around the board that appear. If you get 2 of the same type with the same value, they merge to become a better item with higher points. You can keep doing this, though obviously it gets trickier the higher the number gets. For instance, 2 barrels becomes a wooden shield, 2 wooden shields become a more powerful one, and so on. The same with weapons and food, which itself is interesting. Did you know 2 apples make a pear and 2 pears make meat? Neither did I. This is made a little more complex when you have your player character also as a tile on screen and enemies too. They tend to get in the way a bit, but you learn to work around. And this is where the game gets more interesting. You have to line your character piece up with the enemy and keep pushing a direction to fight them. Your attack power, defense and health all affect the battle for obvious reasons. As you kill enemies you gain experience and level up, increasing your maximum attack, defense and health. But how do you reach that new maximum level? The game moves between a day and night cycle. During the night you are sliding and matching tiles to increase their potency, and on the day your character can pick up any and all tiles on the board. These are what increases your points in each area back to maximum. During day is also the only time you can fight enemies. If you are still fighting and the game shifts to night, you stop and have to wait until dawn again, using the time to combine some decent items to grab as soon as you can to prepare for the next round. Also, don't worry if at any time the board gets totally filled, it will automatically move to day, so you can hoover up tiles and make some more room. The game continues in this cycle until you reach level 6. Around this point a boss will appear, and although the first ain't too bad, the ones after are pretty beefy, and if you haven't done particularly well keeping all your points up, it can be a long drawn out battle that maybe won't swing in your favour, so you really have to try and merge higher and higher tiles before you get there. The third area is a lot harder than it appears, being a much smaller play area too. If you only had the password systems, the levels are quite drawn out, so it couldn't be classed as a quick pick up and play, but with quick saves on the Evercade, it's perfect for it. I especially enjoy getting the XP out and having a bash at this of an evening. And that's the thing, this is a pretty stoner game. It's not fast paced unless you just like to whack those tiles out, so it can take a while, especially when you're really thinking about each move, to get to level 6, so bear that in mind. Also bear in mind that after completing a stage and moving to the next, you lose all your experience and revert back to level 1. I was annoyed the first time, but actually realised it gives you a level playing field at the start of each one, so there's no overpowering the opposition by grinding earlier. All in all, I know this isn't going to be for everyone, but if you don't mind the stoner style and dig the aesthetics and atmosphere, you can't really go wrong. Seems perfect for October, doesn't it? Shame it came out the month before. And if you've made it here to the end of the episode, thanks ever so much for joining me. Leave a thumbs up or comment if you'd like. Either way, I'm just chuffed you poked your head in to take a gander. As always, I hope you're having an awesome day, my friends. And until next time, be seeing you.